Hey YouTube, this is Raj, and today I'm going to be talking about the leatherworker profession and what trades they have in Minecraft. So what I'm going to look at is the best way to level them up, the best trades they have, and also if there's any special items that they have that are worth trading for. So you know what we got to do. Let's get started. So in Minecraft 1.14 there was a lot of updates to villagers, the villager trading system, and also there was some professions added. So before we get into leatherworker trades, let's talk about what items they trade in and what their job site block is. So some of the items that they trade in are here. So you have leather, rabbit hide, enchanted leather caps, and enchanted leather boots. Obviously being leather workers, they obviously do a lot of trades with leather. Surprise, right? So if you're crafting their job site block, it is a cauldron. So basically 7 iron ingots will get you 1 cauldron. And here is the cauldron. So it fills to a level of 3. You can basically fill water with it. It doesn't show it well because we're in creative. But it also does a couple other things. So if you put it empty outside, the cauldron will fill with rainwater. Also, you can wash off dyes. So if you have dyed leather or you have like dyed skulker boxes, it'll be useful. You can use it for things like potions too. And yeah, the other use for it is you can put it in the nether if you want water in the nether. So it won't like have the water immediately evaporate if you're in the nether. And the weird last use for it, so this is similar to a comparator. Basically, because it has 3 levels to it, if you put a comparator there, it'll give you a redstone signal of 3. So you can see 1, 2, 3, and then that one isn't powered. Just a kind of a weird use for cauldrons if you're interested. Before we get into the trades for leatherworkers, let's talk about the villager trading system. So it's pretty straightforward. Villagers have 5 levels of trades. You have to level them up, and at each level you get 2 trades. And what affects the prices with villagers is that if you buy a lot of an item, it'll increase the demand, so the price will increase. Also, if you buy out that item, that trade will be disabled until the villager restocks that item. You can also lower the prices by doing certain things, so like curing villagers, or for a raid, if you get hero the village effect, the villagers will gossip and they'll actually lower their prices. So that's something to think about if you want to buy a special item that's more expensive. You might want to get an effect that lowers the price. So let's get on to leatherworker trades. So as you can see, there's about 12 possibilities of 10 trades. So there's not a lot of variance. Especially at the higher levels, you'll pretty much know exactly what trades you'll get. So let's start at novice. So at novice, you get 6 leather for 1 emerald, 16 trades, 2 XP, and 3 emeralds for an enchanted leather pants, 7 emeralds for an enchanted leather tunic, 12 trades and 1 XP. And the thing to keep in mind with these enchanted leather armor is that it has a range from 5 to 19, and this determines what enchantments are put on it. So each enchantment has a weight, so it could really depend on what you end up with. And the enchantments won't change each time you buy the item. So obviously at this level, was that a cow? At this level, the best enchantment to get would be this one to level them up. Actually, that was a sheep. So at the apprentice level, these are the trades. 26 flint for an emerald, 5 emeralds for a leather cap, 4 emeralds for an enchanted leather boots. All of them have 12 trades. Only the first one has 10 XP, and the second 2 have 5 XP. So I would say this is the best trade. I'm honestly like not even gonna acknowledge these leather armor trades because unless you're at the beginning of the game, there's not really any use for leather armor. And these are the journeyman trades. So 9 rabbit hides for 1 emerald, 12 trades and 20 XP, 7 emeralds for an enchanted leather tunic, 12 trades and 1 XP, Obviously, I don't know if you want either of these. Unless you have a lot of rabbits. I mean, that's an okay trade. But not stellar trades at the journeyman level. And at the expert level, 4 scoots for an emerald. If you're not familiar what scoots are, they are basically what turtles shed when they go from baby to an adult. And that's the only way you can get them, is basically from turtle shedding. So 6 emeralds for horse leather armor, 12 traits for both, 30 XP for this one, and 15 XP for this one. So not great trades at expert either. And the master level trades are 6 emeralds for a saddle and 5 emeralds for an enchanted leather cap. 12 trades and 30 XP for both. So this one's actually an okay master trade because in Minecraft you can't craft saddles. So if you want a saddle, this is actually the best way to get it, is through a villager with a leatherworker profession. So that's actually, it's okay if you really want saddles that bad. But yeah, that's all the leatherworker trades. So that is leatherworker trades in Minecraft. I would say unless you really want to get rid of leather, or if you really want a saddle, it's a profession that you don't need at all in your trading hall. I mean, getting leather armor in Minecraft is kind of useless after the first day, so it's not a very special trade, and it's definitely one you don't need. So I hope that was helpful. I've been going through all of the other professions and looking at their trading systems. So if you're interested, you can check out those videos. I've pretty much done all of them. I'm almost done. I've also been doing a lot of other videos if you want to check them out. If you like my content, give me a like. If you want me to keep producing content, give me a subscribe. You could always just leave a comment. I always read those things. And stay classy, YouTube. This is Raj.